Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is the last video where I do the randomized test hand. You can see the other videos that show you how to do the ferret combo, and then just the PK combo with 2 warriors, and then the one where if you don't open up connector and just 2 warriors and a DDR, it basically gives you the same equivalent hand, basically. But what you want to see is how consistent is it, right? Because obviously you already know what one-ofs you have, what garnets or cards that you don't want to draw that are part of and essential to the combo, but you want them and you need them to be in the deck in order for the combo to go well. And what happens if you draw any of those pieces? That's like majority of your guys' concern. What happens if you draw some of your combo pieces, right? Well, let's find out, because I don't want to give the deck list out yet because the deck is not complete. I've shown you like briefly of what the deck looks like in a video I posted up last week. So if you want to go and check that out, you can go and check that out. But I don't know. I just like, I guess you can just use that as a blueprint. But as of right now, I don't feel comfortable enough to be like, okay, it's done. Because you want to be able to feel confident it's capable. You want to be able to take it to a tournament, to your locals or to a regional, and be like, okay, it is capable of doing well, right? Because you don't want to be like, take a combo deck that can only do the combo 2 out of 10 times or 2 out of 5 times. Like, that's not good. I mean, unless you get extremely lucky and manage to do it 2 times. But like what this does, I did the previous videos beforehand, so you can get an idea and I guess connect the dots as I do the sequences, so you can understand where it's going. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Okay, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing, man. This is so good. let me turn on the hand. Let's see how this goes. Because that was just like, that's like what you want to see. That's basically, you have an extra warrior, you have Doppel, you have connector. That's just, you have 1 for 1. That's like not even fair. But yeah. Okay, so like, let's see if I can get a hand where I open up multiple spells and then try to work my way through it. Okay, let's see. Go with. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Awesome. Okay, so if you saw the previous video, I told you and I showed you this combo that you know you can do it, right? So, dude, I just do it with this hand. See where this goes. Or do you want a little bit weirder? Let's go a little bit weirder. Come on, let's see what this goes. Because you know that hand can give you the combo. But you guys want to see what happens when you open up really weird and what's like the worst case scenario. Like, you know, like there's a time where I open up 3 quick draws and I can still do the combo. It's insane. Of course, by that point, you kind of need the help of Reborn, your powerful 1-ofs, right? That's by that point. Okay, let's go. Let's go with. Okay, that's a little bit better, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a bit weird, right? Well, not really weird, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, so you can go. Let's just use this hand as a perfect example, right? And then you go summon, special. Okay, so you're gonna kind of want to keep this on field, so you utilize the Doppel token. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for a isolde. Isolde effect. Add butter spot. You're not gonna use it anymore. Okay. And then you're gonna go effects. Summoning. What do you want to summon? Okay, let's summon Doppel. I think we should have waited. I think we jumped the gun too fast. Yeah, let's backtrack a little bit. Yeah, let's backtrack a little bit, okay? So, keep these on field. This is your hand. Okay, as if nothing happened. Yeah, I'll eventually summon this first. Yeah, summon this here. Targeting this. That's gonna give you the excel that you need. Yeah, so remember, this is important. You gotta assess your move before you do it. Because you don't want to be that guy that does something and wants to take stuff back. Like you don't want to be doing that. Okay, so now you link these away, and then now you search. Add a butter spy. Just had it. Where'd it go? Okay. All right. And then now we can go to the bottom of the deck. This goes into Excel. The minute you get to Excel and Doppel, it's like, oh, it's just such a relief because it gets your things going. And then you use effect. You still have to use the soldier effect. Remember that. Okay, so you can do quite a bit. I guess the use effect. I guess at this point it doesn't really matter because you already have your setup, and then and this basically becomes your double tuner, so you're guaranteed to end on the quasar. So at this point, I think you just need more material, but you can't summon a level 4, so you're just gonna have to do with this. So you can send 3 crystals, okay? So 1, 2, where's the blade? 3. Summoning one of your phantom knights. This is why I bumped it up as well, because like sometimes you need it, and you will still want to resolve the rusty, right? Okay, this is engraved. This is your hand, and this is 4. Synchro to librarians. You can switch over. Oh, almost. Okay. And positioning is very important as well, okay? That's something that you have to keep in mind. So, yeah, see, this is where placement, because it's really annoying as well, because if you mismatch your placing, then, like, if this was over here, then that'd be much better, right? Because you can just go summon source first, and then target this, and special summon a warrior, right? And but since you didn't calculate, you're like, okay, well, now what I do, because this is here and you can't make sorcerers with the token. So this is where, okay, so just for the sake of the video, to save it, I'm gonna just quickly move this over here. Because I haven't drawn anything, so it hasn't changed any of the choices. It's like nothing has been influenced by it unless they have like an interaction. But like this is just a video where I'm showing you what to do, right? So like just put that there, right? And just link these away to summon sorcerers. Then summon sorcerers like this. Special summoning a warrior. I think it matters. Does it really matter? Yeah, it matters. Summon this. Doesn't become your material, right? And then you're just gonna go for. Just go ahead and just banish this. You start drawing, and this is what you want to just keep thinning out your deck. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. What am I doing? What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. What the heck? I need to make Rusty first before I go with Shaman. What am I doing? Yeah, okay, so don't do as I do here. Do as I've taught you before. Okay, so Rusty, and it's dark, right? Was there anything here? No. Activate. And this is gonna be linked away for your Rusty. Okay, and then you're gonna use effect sending. Set this. Send your boots. And then might as well just use it now. Because this is where you start drawing. Oh yeah. There it is. I'm missing the third fog plate. Getting it this weekend. Thank you, Michael. Okay, yeah. And since you don't have to use Jet's effect yet because you're gonna bring it back with a overdone barrel. And just for the sake of it, you do not want to draw second malicious, so just go ahead and banish it. Where the hell did it go? They're just passive. I'm blind. Because you're always gonna have one zone that is not really gonna be cared for. You're mainly gonna be using these. Okay, and then you're just gonna go activate, target this. So good, so good. And then you know, just synchro. Putting back. Doppel. Then you draw a flipper and you go. Draw one. Oh, cool. Oh yes, that's so good, dude. And then this. What am I doing? Just go over here. And then your doppel triggers. Then your librarian triggers as well. Throw. Cool. And then this turns into your second librarian. Draw one more. Twisters. Yes, amazing. And then I guess you can just I guess you don't have to use the blade, but yes, use the blade. Advance one warrior, two below, and then add this back. And you pitch for this. And then you go into draw three! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then, yeah, just use this. Did he just shoot this turn? Yeah, just shoot this turn over there. Send the shooter. The reason you only play one, just for the chance of just to trigger doppel, basically. So you have the option to just trigger doppel. And it's always live, because this just goes back to the deck. And then, like if you really wanted to, you can go Twisters! Boom, pop this. Right? And then go into this Milford Bulb. Steam! Oh crap, oh crap. And there it is, man. 3 interruptions. Connector. There. Dude, that's pretty cool, man. That's so cool. Well, it's randomization, but you get the idea, right? You get the idea. But that's gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. And like, yeah, like I said, you don't have to take this route. Like, you don't have to do this route where you have this like going to the blazar. Like, you can solely just use the like even just a one librarian draw, just to draw filter, and like you don't have like just change the extract to whatever you. Oh, I feel like doing this instead. Go ahead. That's the point. That's the whole point, man. That's the whole point. Just trying to have fun, but trying to be ambitious as well. Well, that's gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.